Morning guys. So once again it's 11:30 and I'm just leaving my place now. Finally got to start diving today. I was a good boy this morning and I did my homework. So I filled out the questionnaires, read a bit of the book. So I only completed 2 out of the 5 because I'm only doing 2 dives this afternoon and 1 night dive tonight. So I should have time to fill out the rest a bit later on. I didn't end up going out last night because I knew if I did that I'd just be too tired today. And I want to feel good for these dives and not be too tired. And I'm sure you guys are probably sick of seeing Slinky Bar and the same thing over and over again, so I thought I'd pass it up for 1 night. So I think what the plan for today is to do 2 dives a bit after lunch, after I review these questions with my instructor. And we've also got a night dive tonight, so I haven't dived in about 2 years I think, so I'm nervous and excited at the same time. The night dive I've done before, and that's always a crazy experience because when you go in the water you cannot see anything. You have a torch with you and whatever you shine that torch on is the only thing you can see, and you're in the middle of this big deep ocean. It's just an absolutely crazy feeling. Morning. How are you? Yeah, going okay. Control that breathing, try to hover.
And then we might even get to there's an artificial reef as well. We're gonna have a lunch after for the first dive. It's about 20 minutes wait to go there. So
I'm heading out for my first dive. The first dive, peak performance buoyancy dive. So that's the one where Dan was talking earlier about us playing, a couple of buoyancy games, to learn a bit of technique and sort of practice my buoyancy.
Hearts on fire, I'm paralyzed, but I still feel you. Something inside me won't die. It's buried deep, but I still feel you. I see you with my open eyes. I see you with my open eyes. I know everything.
So we just finished our first dive at Viking Cave. There's a dive time of 52 minutes. Water was 29 to 30 degrees. We had a maximum depth of 18.6, but on average, we stayed at about 13 to 15 meters. So it was pretty good to be back in the water. Haven't been diving for quite some time, and the dive was good because it was only myself and Dan, so there wasn't too many people. It was that different feeling again, trying to try to get my buoyancy right and the breathing and all the equipment and trying to get familiar with it all. So it was good for a first dive, and now I'm looking forward to the second one. Now we're back at Pilo Lagoon. This is that spot where the whole lagoon's surrounded by the rocks and the formations.
next stage will be much more.
I'm here with my instructor Dan.
How we doing?
So Dan moved here in June?
Yeah, June.
Yeah, June, and he's from the UK.
I've been to Sydney, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Melbourne.
Yeah,
East
so
coast of Australia.
yeah, so he's a Melbourneian. This is going to be dive number 2, and it's going to be underwater videography. So hopefully this will be right up my alley. I didn't have a underwater housing for my GoPro 5, so I had to hire one from them, which is just a Hero 4. So hopefully I'll learn a few things and see a couple of interesting sea life. Chocolate, please. Just finished my second dive this afternoon and I'm feeling quite sick actually. The current was pretty strong, so I had to really paddle and work my way through it. It wasn't a relaxing dive. And then when I got out, the boat ride didn't get any better. I had a throbbing headache and the sea was pretty rough as well, so I got pretty seasick. I nearly threw up, but I resisted and you know, I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm supposed to do a night dive tonight, but I skipped out on that. I don't think I'm up for it, so I think I'll just do it tomorrow. So to help myself feel better, I've got ice cream that I was wanting to get from a few days ago. So this ice cream was 100 baht. It's about $4. If I bought this in Sydney, I reckon I'd be paying like $9 for something like this. Pretty sweet. No, not that. The ice cream. Cannot handle this right now. Just want to eat my damn ice cream. It's melting. I have to walk up this bloody thing.
Do what you wanna, show life, but tomorrow gon' make it